What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Second Street. I hope you're all having a very good day. Here we are on another. That came out wrong. Here we are on another Monday, a new Monday. That means we're getting ready to have some new comic books, getting ready to hit the shelves of local comic book shops this week, as well as we all know what's getting ready to come up this Wednesday. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Loki is finally here. Now, one thing I want to know from you all, excuse me, down in the comments below, if you're here watching this, is let me know, what is your hype level for the Loki TV show? I'll be honest with you, I cannot wait for Loki to come out. This series looks to be very good. Now, I honestly think that this is the show that is actually going to bring back the hype for the MCU, because let's just be honest, I like WandaVision. I thought Falcon and Winter Soldier was okay, but these shows weren't received the best. And let's be really honest, they're not the best. They're okay. They're okay. Like, I don't really like TV shows or anything like that, but I thought these shows came out. I thought they were decent enough. They were entertaining for me. I think, as much as I wanted out of them. But let me know what you thought about the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, about WandaVision. Let me know all your thoughts down in the comments below, because like I said, I did think that these shows were pretty good, but I think, one of the things is, like, those two shows were heavily affected by the pandemic and everything, all the shutdowns and everything, people not able to get to it. We know about Doctor Strange, and there was honestly shooting stuff there anyway that got in the way due to the pandemic. But then, Kevin Feige came out and made some comments about, just because he was a white man, he couldn't be in the show. It had nothing to do with the shooting schedules, because he was a white man and he couldn't come in and yeah. I know, I'm kidding. And also, I mean, hey, Jack Schaefer don't even know who the hell Mephisto is, yet they reference Mephisto. It's like so crazy, right? Like, come on, man. I think they trolling y'all, man. They trolling y'all. But I wanted to talk a little bit about some of that stuff here. Again, let me know your hype level and let me know what you thought about those previous shows. I do think that Loki is going to be the first show that has basically largely not been affected by the pandemic. Now, obviously, some of it was probably shot pre-pandemic and stuff like that, and they've been going through and doing stuff since some of that has a lot of the restrictions kind of loosened up. I think this is going to be the first one that is going to be the first one that's not majorly affected by it, and I think in that sense, it's definitely going to have a little bit more to offer those of us who are looking forward to this show. And early reviews are showing that it's tracking good, it's looking good. Plus, also, we got Owen Wilson coming in there with Tom Hiddleston to pair up for this show, and it looks to be a fun ride. Here over the past week, they've been dropping so many TV spots, so many different things for the show, building hype for it. And I'll be honest with you, I haven't even watched them all. Because, for one, there's been so many of them, and two, I'm already hyped to see the show anyway. I'm there. So, there's and at this point, like, there's no need for me to kind of build out speculation when we've only got days away from what's going on now. There has been things said by, I believe it was like the showrunner and the writer here, obviously all the actors involved and everything about the direction the show is going. We're picking up Loki at a more mischievous time in his life, and not the Loki that we came to know and love. It was the Loki that we first, I guess, came to know and love in the first Avengers movie. And they took him back in 2012, the Battle of New York. I gotta be honest with you, I can't wait to see it. These two people are great. These two actors are great, heading up the show. But also Loki is just a good character as well, because not only, I mean, he's not necessarily a villain. He can be villainous, but times he plays a good guy as well. And I think that kind of plays into kind of the lovability of this character, even though, I mean, for the most part, is this character really a good guy? I don't know. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Now, one of the things I do want to say is I'm going to see if I will probably end up waking up early on Wednesday. I'm not waking up at midnight. I just don't do that. Early on Wednesday, so I can watch the show, and I'm going to reach out to Chillmonger. He said he might be able to come on for at least the first week of the show, and we might have to do an early show, a very early show, here on Second Street, because I'm getting actually ready to leave town on Wednesday morning. I'll be out of town for a few days, so I won't be able to after basically I won't be able to, I'll be leaving here leaving home pretty early on Wednesday, so basically won't be able to do. It'll be early, but that's okay. So make sure you're here for that. Make sure you're subscribed and all of those good things. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure that you're interacting in the live chats, because that being here in the live chats gets you Myrtle bit. Now, I would say to check your Myrtle bit. You can type that right there in the chat, see how much Myrtle bit you've acquired. But I gotta be honest with you, man. It looks like Nightbot's being a butthead. Doesn't want to be taking commands right now, because I've been trying to put this one in there for a minute now. Let's see if it's working yet. Come on, Nightbot. Drop my Fanjecture link. Drop my Fanjecture link already. Come on, man. Nightbot. Nightbot. What's going on with you, man? There we go. Hey. All right. And that will that brings us to the next thing I want to talk about after I read it through your guys' comments and welcome everybody here into the live stream. We got Ashley from the Widow. Thank you so much for being here, Ashley. We also got my man Santa. Thank you so much for being here. I tried to. It was probably a terrible impersonation today. Oh man. I made it easy for you to say yeah. Bruce and Stephanie Comics, guys. If you're not subscribed to all of these people that you see in the chats here, you got to go check them out. Go check out Ashley over at the Veedo. You got to check out Star Wars Santa. If you like Star Wars and you're not subscribed to Star Wars Santa, what are you doing with your life? Also, Bruce and Stephanie Comics, very great channel. Bruce and Stephanie are awesome. You go to their channels on Wednesday. They do the Hauls and Vloggins, and they also do the Friday night comic books and beer. They call it something like that. It's a show that goes right before mine, so it's kind of like you kind of get a little bit of a lineup, like like if you go and you can check out Genome Presents. He usually gets on with Jay and they talk about stuff and they chop it up, or even Perch goes live too. You can go check them out. That leads right into Bruce and Stephanie's live stream, which leads right into the Trailer Park Live. I believe my brother Snowdub's been doing a live stream on Fridays regularly as well, or I guess it hasn't been Snowdub. It's been Puffin stuff. Puffy? There's only one Puffy that I know of, but hey, all good. I'm not a fan. I'm just saying. There we go. Oh, wait, there we go. That's a little bit better. Okay. So Star Wars Santa says, medium hype for Loki. WandaVision was better for the better of the two for us. Yeah, I think WandaVision was definitely better than Falcon and Winter Soldier. It was more fun. It was more entertaining. Plus, all the things that we got to speculate about. You know what I mean? We got to speculate about so much stuff. So many people had, just like were hyped up just about just stupid things in there. You know what I mean? Where Falcon and Winter Soldier didn't seem like it had as much of that in it. You know what I mean? It was a little bit more serious. And I can't even say that it, like along that Captain America Winter Soldier thing. It wasn't like that whole espionage kind of thing. Like it didn't have that whole thriller espionage thing to it. I didn't feel at all. It was a little more serious, and there's nothing wrong with that. I thought it was a good show. It wasn't terrible. I think one of the things they did with the Falcon and Winter Soldier series was I thought they did a pretty decent adaptation of the comic books that they were referencing it from. Some of that Truth, Red, White, and Black. Also, the Sam Wilson Captain America stuff. I think they took some of the best stuff out of that. Or maybe because there's not a whole lot of best stuff in it. But they took a lot of those elements and extracted the elements out of it and made something good or decent enough with it. That I thought was enjoyable for the most part. Was it great? Was it something I would say yes, go and watch it? I mean, go watch it if you're into the MCU and all that stuff. Don't expect anything too great. I mean, these are TV shows after all. But certainly, I think WandaVision was the funner one. There's more speculation and everything about it. WandaVision, it was just like more funny. Kind of did this sitcom thing, kind of, and that was fun. Where Falcon and Winter Soldier was kind of a little more serious. And I think also I just feel like Falcon and Winter Soldier was so affected by all the shutdowns and everything. That whole storyline, the plot, like that, like there was just things in there that it just fell flat in a lot of parts. It fell absolutely flat in a lot of parts. But yeah, absolutely. WandaVision. Yes, Falcon and Winter Soldier was okay. Yeah, it was okay. It was just okay. Yeah. Hyped for Loki. Absolutely. Sweet Tooth has been great too. I've never read Sweet Tooth, the comic book. Jeff Lemire, right? I've never read it, and I haven't watched the show yet. And again, a lot of that comes down to the fact that I don't really like TV shows. I'm just not really into watching TV shows. That's why, the MCU ones they're kind of different in the sense that they're connected to the MCU, and I want to watch them because I love the MCU and I'm hyped about these shows. Notice how I say that in the question. But yeah. Chances Owen Wilson says crazier than a road lizard. Oh man, I don't know. I mean, chances he says, wow. That's pretty high actually. He's definitely gonna do it. He's definitely gonna do something like that. Oh man. All right, there we go. The Myrtle Bits is working again. The Myrtle Bits is working. Santa's got 75 Myrtle Bits, and you know that. I'll tell you what that means. I know how long Santa's been hanging out. I know how long Santa's been hanging out. Yeah. Myrtle knows all, and he sees all through me. All right, Captain Pennsylvania, what is up, my man? Cat. Yeah. All right, man. Didn't do any material. They didn't do any material I have with them. Who did? Oh man, we're getting ready to look. The truck is here. The trash truck is here. So it's gonna get loud in a second. But you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna have to. Man, this one's actually kind of quiet. Look, listen. He's not. Yeah. That truck's actually not too loud. Normally it comes through, it's all. You know what? Maybe it's because they got a new truck. Because the other week, the trash truck it messed up my neighbor's car over here around the corner, man. Like, just bah! It was up on the curb, dude. It was like, and it must have just happened when I was leaving the house and I was driving by, and the neighbor dude like. I'm just saying it looked like because it looked like he was pretty hyped up. Like it looked like he was pissed, just like body language. He's like, he looked pretty pissed, and I'm like, ooh, man, maybe that's what it is. Maybe they got a new truck. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah. As I'm saying, you'll still get bit for lurking, but you do get more bit the more you interact. You know what? You can even just do what all these people do in these funny Facebook groups when they wanna follow certain posts and everything. Just put a period in there. I don't know. It's weird people do that. Yeah. They didn't do any material I have with them. What do you? I'm missing what you're saying there, Cap. I must have. See, I've been flapping my gum so much. I forget. But thank you so much for being here, Cap. I hope all is well, man. I hope all is well. We need to get together still, Cap. We still need to get together, you son of a. Don't be avoiding me. Don't you be avoiding me. Plus, I need to know. I also need to know what you thought about that Sumerian book as well. Need to know. Burke, thank you so much for being here. Patricia here as well. Now, guys, I did before we continue on talking a little bit more, we're gonna get in some comic book previews here for the next month. One of the things I did mention was I pinned a comment up there in the chats. Make sure that you go subscribe to my man Fanjecture. Go subscribe to his channel because every single Wednesday he does a show called Debate 8. Debate 8 is an awesome show where you get on there and you as a viewer get to get on and interact in the live chats and vote for your favorite films. This week, I'm not sure who his guest is, but this week they are discussing Nicolas Cage films. So you get to go in there and vote for your favorite Nicolas Cage films that they have on the bracket. Now, when you go subscribe to his channel, you can also find a link to go subscribe to his Discord as well, where if you don't see the movies on the bracket that you like, you have no reason to gripe. You can go join his Discord and get in on the voting for the films that get decided for the bracket for the Debate 8 show. So you should go check it out. Go subscribe to my man Adam from Fanjecture. He is absolutely awesome. One of my favorite shows here on YouTube. Probably one of the, you know what, not even probably, actually one of the best shows on YouTube. Hands down, there is no question about it. So you need to make sure that you're there every single Wednesday. Go to his channel, subscribe, click that little bell so you get the notifications, and send all that stuff. Share his channel, share his Discord out there with all your friends so they can get over there connected and interacting in his Discord and also on his channel because the more people there is there on the Debate 8s, the funner it is. Right. Also, make sure while you're there, hey, make sure you subscribe to my channel as well. You know, make sure while you're here, make sure you subscribe and have those notifications on. Make sure you go join my Discord. And make sure that if you're one of our channel members, one of the immortal Myrtle Maniacs, that you are subscribed to the Discord and you have that all synced with your YouTube information so you can join in on the watch parties that we are doing over there. The past few days, we have done some watch parties of some Kevin Smith movies. We started off with Clerks. Then we went into Mallrats. Then yesterday we watched Chasing Amy, and then we started to watch Dogma right after that. Now, part of the reason we're doing those watch-alongs with the immortal Myrtle Maniacs is so you can get refreshed on these films, so you have absolutely no reason, no excuse to not be knowledgeable when it comes to being, to voting next Wednesday. Because next Wednesday, I'm going to be over on Fanjecture's channel voting, or I'm gonna be voting too. Well, maybe if you guys don't listen to me, but I'm gonna be over there on Debate 8 debating these great 8 Kevin Smith films and telling you why I think you should vote the way that I think you should vote for these films to crown the ultimate winner. All right, so make sure you go do that stuff. And make sure that, you know what, if you don't want to be one of the immortal Myrtle Maniacs, you can go over to our Discord and join over there and boost our server and join in those watch parties as well. You can do it, you know, if you don't want to be one of the immortal Myrtle Maniacs. But if you don't want to be one of the immortal Myrtle Maniacs, I mean, what are you doing here anyway? Just get out of here. Just get out of here. Just get out of here if you don't want to be one of the immortal Myrtle Maniacs. If you just want to be one of the Myrtle Maniacs out there, not one of the channel members, not just oh, damn. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I guess I was going, sorry. I guess I was going all heavy metal. My bad. Woo! I'm kidding, but no, seriously. You can also do that if you don't want to do. You know, go give us a little boost over there if you don't want to be one of the immortal Myrtle Maniacs, which is all good because we still love our Myrtle Maniacs here as well. You guys are the ones here still hanging out in the live streams, hanging out and watching the videos. You know, it's all good, man. We appreciate you being here. So okay, where are we at? Everyone's saying what's up to Cap. Yeah. Got a lunch. Leaving the string playing to earn those bits. Nice. All right, Santa. I see you, man. I see you. Scotty, what is up? How are you doing? I had to run with the 3 caps. Me, Buck, and Sam. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's messed up. I'm sure you read it. Yeah. You know what? I do remember that now that you're because I was saying, I'm like, which one is he talking about? Yeah, dude, messed up, bro. Messed up. The Samaria, bro, might be one of my new favorite runs. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I think he's going solo. He likes to do that so he could talk with people in the chat more. Oh, okay. He's going solo this week? All right. Dang it. Going so well. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not sure what the I would call, maybe I'll call in or something. Wait, no, I'll be busy this week. I won't be able to. Yeah. Eloise Doddle, thank you so much for being here. Stormy, my man, what is up? As well as aggressively relaxing, what is up? Aglax, I still got to get to that comic book. I haven't got a chance to give it a read yet. Scotty says hashtag Team Tusk. I don't think Tusk made the. I don't think Tusk made the. I don't think it made the cut this this bracket, man. Did the stream just start? No, I started. I don't know how long ago I started. How long has it been, guys? How long has it been? I haven't got into the new comic books yet. The new comic book solicits. Let's see. What's started 25 minutes ago. 25 minutes. So we've been going for about a half hour. About a half hour. We'll probably go for about another half hour as well. Probably go for about another half hour as well. Yeah. Pretty much all we talked about was the Loki series getting ready to drop this Wednesday. How I will probably wake up pretty early and watch it this week. And if I can, if Chillmonger's available early enough, may end up doing a live stream with him early, because I'm going to be getting ready to go out of town Wednesday morning. So, you know, make sure you're subscribed and all that stuff. So I'll be leaving town early Wednesday morning to go out of town. So that stuff will get done early. Might be missing maybe a couple of, you know, I don't know. We'll probably still end up doing the Trailer Park Live on Friday. We'll probably still end up doing that as well. I mean, I don't think I've ever missed that show. It's been late a couple of times, but I don't think that I've ever missed one episode of the Trailer Park Live since the channel since we started doing that show here on Friday nights. Not one Friday we've missed, because it's so easy with technology these days. I can actually just pick up my phone and do a live stream right there for you guys as well. You know what I mean? And some of the stuff I bought here over the last year kind of upgraded some of that stuff, so I'm able to do that a little bit better, right? Isn't that what we want? Yeah, absolutely. What? 11:40? What am I talking about? What? Oh, you're talking about what time it started? Yeah. Thank you, Patricia. Let's see. I recently bought this Marvel's comic story called Marvels. It's pretty dope. It's about normal people living in a world where superheroes exist. Now, Stormy, is that the new one that just came out? That's just like it's on issue number 2? Is it The Marvels? Weird that it's. Is it that one? The one that just started, or is that one that came out? Because there was one that came out a while ago called, I think it was just called Marvels, that has all those. I think both of them had those beautiful covers by Alex Ross, but they just recently released like a big, huge format of that book as well. Is it that one? Nikki, what is up? I hope all is going well with you. No worries, everybody got the comic creator announces. It's not every day that a comic creator announces and starts shipping before the campaign is done. But then again, I'm the hardest working motherfucking crowdfunding game. Yes, damn. Aggressively relaxing, throwing so much shade there. Yeah. Okay, so the one. Okay, so it came out. I think that one came out like, I don't know, maybe 6 months ago. It's not old. It's not old, but it's like that full run is already done. I think it was already a 5-issue series. Yeah. Absolutely cool. I didn't read that one, but I have been getting that new one, the Marvels. This one by Kurt Busiek. I've been picking this one up mostly. Well, I don't know. I don't think I picked this up because, you know, I picked up the first one, but and I picked up the first one mostly because of that Fire Alex Ross cover that it had on it on the first one. The first one was sick. But anyway, guys, if you guys have any more questions or anything, let me know down in the comments below. Tyler the Kid said, "Hey, what's up, Tyler? How are you doing?" Let's go ahead and let's get into some new comic book solicits. Now, this week, I can't even remember. I know Loki in 2 days. I know already. I can't even remember what new books I've got getting ready that are gonna be hitting the shelves this week that I'm getting. I will tell you one thing, man, is I've been reading. I'm like, I think I'm on issue number 7 or 8 of the Moon Knight solo series, And in the omnibus I got, the omnibus I got there of the Moon Knight, it's got a lot of stuff before it even gets into his solo series, and his solo series is issues 1 through 20. So I'm on like issue number 7. I believe I just finished issue 7. So I've still got like 14 more issues, because there's also a Spectacular Spider-Man issue somewhere in the middle of all that as well. So got a lot of, and I'm telling you, dude, like if you haven't ever read like the old school's Moon Knight stuff, last week they just released the Moon Knight Epic Collections, which has nearly, probably a little over half of what's in this omnibus. It's got all of his first appearances and everything. The Marvel Presents. It's got some team ups where he was about like 3 or 4 issues with the Defenders, coupled with the Spectacular Peter Parker, and then some features in Hulk magazine from back in the 70s when the Hulk TV show is taken off. And then it gets into his solo stuff, and when it gets into the solo stuff, it changes a little bit, and it's very, very good stuff once they get in there. And I'm telling you, once you get past those like first 5 issues, they really start making a turn and doing some very, very cool stuff with the characters so far in these first couple of like issue 6, 7, and have been doing some really cool stuff. If you guys haven't read this character, and I think that the Epic Collections, it collects issues 1 through I think 4, the first 4 issues of the Moon Knight run. So everything after that stuff you're gonna have to get after that. I mean, if you're not getting the singles, if you're not long box diving at places, but I'm telling you, man, it's a great series. It's a great series. The Moon Knight stuff, the OG Moon Knight stuff, the art in it, fire from Bill Sienkiewicz, Doug Mensch, the writer, one of the creators of Moon Knight, just absolutely fire stuff. Absolutely fire stuff. But what do we got coming out this week? On Image Comics, man. Oh man, they changed up. Oh dude, what did they? Oh man, what they changed up the look of this over the weekend. Geiger number 3 coming out. That looks like that'll be pretty good. The Good Asian number 2 coming out. I thought the first issue of that was surprisingly good. Carmen issue number 4 or 5 getting ready to come out as well. Another one I've really enjoyed. Carmen, if you haven't been reading that, great stuff by Gilliam March. Let's see, is there anything on Dark Horse Comics I'm getting? I got some Black Hammer comic books. I'm not getting those, but I know a lot of people really like that stuff. What else? I guess that's nothing really there. We got Kanto 2 and the Hollow Men trade paperback getting ready to come out. And I believe if you go to Collector's Paradise Collector's Paradise on Winnetka, in the greater Los Angeles area, if you go there, they're gonna have signed copies by David Booher there. They're gonna have signed copies of Kanto 2, that trade paperback there. And I think you can actually go and order that from their site as well. Go check them out on Twitter at I think it's just CP. Just type in Collector's Paradise and it'll be on there. I'm telling you. I think, but it's like at CP Paradise or something. C Paradise maybe. But yeah, go check it out. Also, God, what else? What's Marvel got coming out this week? Anything in particular we'll be getting? I don't see anything yet. You know, always X books. They're continuing with their Hellfire Gala. Oof, man, look at that Heroes Reborn issue number 6 of 7 cover. It's got that character. I can't remember what her name is. She kind of looks like Wonder Woman, but it's not her though. It's not. Let's see. Ooh, you know what? I need to go. Ooh, Spider-Gwen omnibus. I need to go get my poster from the shop as well. That I ordered from the shop is this cool Captain America poster. I'll show you guys. I'll show it to you guys when I get it. Let's see. Ooh, Web of Spider-Man issue number 1 new series comes out this week. If you're into Spider-Man. Dynamite. I don't think there was anything on Dynamite I was getting this week either. Although they are starting the Dynamite Lives. And we got Ash on the cover of a lot of these as well. Yeah, Ash from the Evil Dead, Army of Darkness. A new Red Sonja series coming out. Got a lot of cool covers. I'm sorry I don't have these ones loaded up here. I know I don't have like a very big new comic book day list this week. I mean, I don't know. I might have about 10 issues. A lot of those are getting ready to come down though here over the coming months. But yeah, I don't really see a whole lot. I do know that Bunny Mask on Aftershock Comics comes out this week. Bunny Mask is going to be one I think a lot of people are going to enjoy if you kind of like some of like I don't know, like horror type stuff. I think you guys will like Bunny Mask. Uh, Very good one, and especially if you like Andrea Muddy's art. His art is a lot of people wouldn't like it, but it works for the horror stuff he's doing. And he's doing a new series actually on Dark Horse with Cullen Bunn as well. That's starting. That he's doing. You could tell his art a mile away. But anyway, guys, let's you know what, like without further ado, let's just get into some of these new comic solicits for comic books getting ready to come out in June. In June. No, this is June, July, August, June, July, August. So that'd be August, right? August, yeah, for August. Yeah, Loki in 2 days. Bought me the first issue of Siege and send it to me. Nice. I'm looking for the later issues, but can't find them. It's hard being a comics fan in Europe. Oh yeah, I bet. Yeah, we can change that in the future. Yeah, hopefully so, man. Hopefully so. Strange Marvel Theories, thank you so much for being here, Adam. I hope you're having Aaron, I'm sorry. Aaron, I hope you're having a very good day. One of the newest Myrtle Maniacs. One of the newest immortal Myrtle Maniacs. Thank you so much for being here. Haven't read Moon Knight in a while. He was in a recent Conan run. Way better than reading at Deadpool, though. Yeah, I bet so, man. Moon Knight is absolutely great. But you know the thing is, like, this dude's nuts. He's nuts. He's nuts. He's nutty. Didn't Moon Knight have his recent storyline where he got all the Avengers powers? You know, I haven't read him. I haven't read any of the recent stuff at all. I'm not familiar with the character. I'm getting familiar with the character, and these original stories by Doug Minch are absolutely great, great stuff. Way Above is supposed to have a kid from Iron Man appearing. Oh, okay. Supposed to have the kid from Iron Man. Which kid from Iron Man? You mean like the movie? The movie Iron Man? Or from the comic series? Is that like, what do you, like, huh? Red Sonja is getting a live action movie, ain't she? Yeah, I believe so. Red Sonja is getting a live action movie. It's what's her name that played Ghost in Ant-Man. In the Ant-Man and Wasp movie. Yeah. Landon TLB, thank you so much for being here. Who owns Red Sonja? I honestly don't know. I mean, I know that Dynamite makes the comic books, but they could just be paying to use that IP. I have no clue who actually owns it though. But I don't believe Marvel actually does though. Speaking of Ash from Evil Dead, Bruce Campbell would be a perfect actor to portray the Marvel characters that Beyond. Yeah, he would too. Yeah, and Bruce Campbell's just so much so great at a lot of the stuff. Okay, the movie. Yeah. Oh, okay. Interesting. That's very interesting to know. Interesting to know. Okay, so guys, let's go ahead and get here into some of the Marvel previews here. Let's see where are we at here with this thing. Let's look at this right here. Oh no, that's not how we want to see it. We want to see it maybe. Yeah, there we go. Do this so we can quickly get to the comic books. This is what we want to see right here. Bam! Going into Image Comics. There we go. We've got some new books getting ready to come out here. We'll go through some of these. We'll get through a few of these publishers. You know what? Should we even start at Image? I wonder if we should. I wonder if we should even go beyond that. Because let's go to the green pages. Let's get past the images, the booms, the dark horses. We'll get into those at a different time. Let's get into the fun stuff. The fun stuff really starts in the green pages anyway. On the green pages. Once you get past the once you get to the real indies, there we go. I'm kidding. The real indies. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Oh. Wait. Pride Month? Isn't Pride Month this month? Why are you soliciting the books for this month? Like, Hey, that's a little backwards. It's a little backwards. Aren't they supposed to come out this month? Ah, I don't know. Anyway, we got some recommended readings. Starting off with The Blaze, man. This one, Maria Lovett, Porcelain. If you're a Maria Lovett fan, I'm sure you're going to enjoy this series. Very niche kind of stuff, I believe. Maria Lovett is very niche type stuff. So they got some previews there as well. Oh, come on, man. Why does this thing give me a hard time here, buddy? There we go. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm getting some things adjusted here. It's working a little better. Yeah. There we go. All right. Yeah, the kid that showed up during the funeral. Yep, I gotcha. Okay, now let's get back over here into these previews. Also, A Man's Skin on a Blaze Comics. Not really sure what that's all about. Writer is Hubert. The artist is Zanzim. Yeah, I don't know. Looks like they're shedding somebody's skin. Are they gonna wear a skin suit? What are they? What the? Again, another Maria Lovett book. Eros and Psyche. This one's been, what is this, issue number 3, or is this the? Oh, this is the trade paperback of it. It looks like it's gonna be a hardcover. I was gonna say, I think this series must just be coming to an end, or must have just come to an end now, because I know I've seen the single issues of it coming out. And then we have the Cimmerian, the Man Eaters of Zamboula, issue number 2. I'm telling you, if you haven't been reading the Cimmerian series, the Cimmerian series is absolutely great. Are we still getting streams, even though you won't be at a studio? Yeah, I'll still be doing some streams. Yeah, yeah. Don't even trip, bruh. Don't even trip. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, I'll still be doing some streams. Let's see what else we got here. And the Cimmerian is such a great series, man. I really enjoyed the Cimmerian series overall. They've been changing like writers and artists every single new series, and they've been doing 3-issue arcs. A lot of great stuff. Captain Harlock, Gung Ho, Reefer Man. What is up? Says Spidey. Kid from Tony's funeral, who was Iron Man. Yeah, Harley. Yep, Harley Keener. I tried to take the pill last night for some pain in my back, and the dang thing got stuck in my throat. Well, I didn't know it was an Advil because I got stiff neck, and I think it was a Viagra. Oh man, that's funny. Yeah, it's so edgy looking. Yeah, absolutely. They're kissing, and they're getting it on. They're getting on. We got some Aardvark Vanheim books here. Crisis on Infinite Quarantine one-shot. They do a lot of these books kind of punning on characters, stories, and things like that on Aardvark. Always, I don't know, funny stuff. Here we go with the Absolute Comics group. You guys know I absolutely love the books that they're putting out over here. We got Absolute Flip book number 4, which is one like when you read through it, you read the one side of it, and then once you get done with the first story, you flip it over, and then you read the other book. Very cool stuff. The Absolute Flip book. Very good stuff. Also got Amped, issue number 3. Amped is a pretty good series about these disabled kids who are the only kids who seem to be able to power these robotic android beings. They're the only ones that can seem to take control of them, that their minds can seem to work them. So their disability is their ability. Very good stuff. Darkon, issue number 4, great stuff. And issue number 3, he just crossed over with White Widow. Another book that they're going to have solicited here in just a minute. Darkon is kind of like their Doctor Strange type of character, but a little bit different. Very good stuff, and I like the art that's been going on in Darkon as well. Dual Identity, issue number 4. Dual Identity is another good book that kind of tying into the whole Absolute Comics universe. Very good stuff with Dual Identity as well. This character Andromeda is actually, she's a villain working for this. She's actually got 2 names. Her dual identity is Andromeda, and I can't remember what her other name is as well. But she works for this place called, I believe it's called just The Group, that is out there. They get hired by corporations or just evil people that want them to go out there and assassinate people or do whatever bidding they need done. Very good stuff. Then I Make Boys Cry, issue number 3. I can't wait for this one. I Make Boys Cry, very good series. Issue number 1 came out, I don't know, a few months ago. And it actually crossed over with White Widow as well. It's kind of this organization who actually trains these gifted people and things like that, these girls, to go out and they actually get hired by people as well, but the organizations themselves, they differ from the group. This is more like a school who trains these young ladies who have these powers, so it's been very good as well. Now Wayward Legends and Wayward Sons is another great series. Now Wayward Legends is a series that has already previously come out. They're just kind of updating it here, telling all these stories about these people who ended up crash landing on Earth as they were trying to sentence and jail one of their foes, and it was somebody who was actually somebody who used to fight for them. So very cool stuff as they ended up crashing on Earth and getting stuck and stranded on Earth, and kind of they ended up gaining powers in the meantime, find out they were stronger than Earthlings and stuff like that, and these the people of Earth kind of look to them as gods. So this is where you kind of get like some of the mythology, some of like the I believe Greek mythology is what they're going on with some of these characters here. And then Wayward Sons is actually the series that goes on, and in Wayward Sons is kind of like the descendants of the Wayward Legends. It's kind of the newer younger kids who are getting these powers and kind of going to protect the Earth from these threats, just like their ancestors used to do. So very good stuff going on in the Absolute Comics group. And then of course we get here into the next one, White Widow, issue number 9. White Widow is their premiere title. Definitely one of my favorite books that they do. They got several different books here, and look at this. Look at that Garza cover. That Garza cover is nice. Of course, you cannot ever deny Jamie Tyndall cover, man. Look at that second one there, that Jamie Tyndall cover. That's just that's beautiful, man. That's just great. That's absolutely great. Great stuff here. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. The girls, yeah. So I'm going to get the trade for those Sumerian books. Yeah. Reefer Man, the trades on those Sumerian books, they're hardcover, and I believe they're $24.99. But yeah, very good stuff. Very good stuff. Got a premiere day for a Randonautica video at $4.20. Nice. Yeah. And his name was Harley. It just sounds better to say kid. It makes me feel like Harrison Ford. I hear you. I hear you. The organization sounds like the Red Room. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Well, that would be like that would probably be more like that would be more like the I Make Boys Cry is more like the Red Room. Yeah. Yeah. Newberry has Wayward books on pull for me, as well as volume 3 of Something is Killing Children. Nice. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue on for a few more minutes. See what other books we got. Oh, AC Comics got Super Babes coming out. What else were we here? We got some Action Lab books coming out here. Samurai 2.0, The Citizen Number 1, Zombie Tramp. AFK publishers got Hello Neighbor Volume 2. All right. And then here we get into Aftershock Comics, who are got this right here, Rainbow Bridge. Now, Rainbow Bridge is like a series they're actually starting on their, I believe their new imprint on Seismic is what it's going to be called. This is a new graphic novel from Steve Orlando and Steve Fox. That's getting ready to hit the shelves on August 4th. And I think some of these production dates may have changed as well. And there we go, Seismic Press. You see the imprint there. Also got Campisi, The Dragon Incident number 1 from writer James Patrick, artist Marco Locati here as well, hitting shelves August 11th. You can get a little bit of a preview there as well. James Patrick, I can't remember what other series he recently did on Aftershock as well. Also got Peter Milligan doing God of Tremors. This is coming out on August 18th. This is a prestige format one shot. that you can get for $6.99. So it's going to be in a little bit bigger format, just kind of like if you picked up Eden or Piecemeal. It's going to be like that. Peter Milligan, pretty good writer. I've read a couple of series by him now. I know he wrote one that came out last week, Out of Body, on Aftershock Comics. I did a review of that last week. You should make sure that you go check that out, and make sure that you check out Out of Body. Very, very good book. Very, very good stuff on the issue number 1. We've got Beyond the Breach issue number 2, Clans of Bellari issue number 2, getting ready to hit shelves in August as well. Bunny Mask issue number 3 by the time we get there. Bunny Mask issue number 1 hitting shelves this week. Out of Body issue number 3, who hit shelves last week with issue number 1. Seven Swords issue number 3 as well. I haven't read Seven Swords yet, but I need to get reading caught up on that and see how that is, as well as Silver City issue number 4. I haven't read this one either. I'll probably end up going back and reading some of these and doing some reviews on these. Girls of Dimension 13 number 5 and Project Patron number 5, as well as Phantom on the Scan number 5. Phantom on the Scan has been great. I read issue number 1 of Project Patron. I thought it was a pretty good read. So definitely something different as far as a comic, like a superhero kind of comic book. I need to go in there and read that one as well. And Girls of Dimension 13, I haven't read it, but I don't know. It seems like it's been popular as well. Miles to Go trade paperback, Knock 'em Dead trade paperback. And here we go. What is Seismic Press? Aftershock's new young adult imprint book looks to shake up comics' fastest growing category of graphic novels. So it's their YA imprint. But I think, guys, I'm gonna have to end the stream there. Gotta get ready to go out, get some work done here for the rest of the day, and just got some stuff got to get sorted before I'm getting ready to go out of town this Wednesday. As you guys know, tomorrow we might end up doing a live stream a little bit early, but tomorrow, you guys know, I go to my local comic book shop. I help. I get all the bagging and boarding done, do all the get all the pull lists fulfilled, ready for new comic book Wednesday on Wednesdays. And that's one of my favorite times. I mean, it's kind of like the build up, right? It's kind of like all those little Loki trailers that have been dropping, over this last week. That's kind of like what Tuesdays are for me, going in and seeing all new comic book covers, getting everything all bagged and boarded up. It's fun. It's like the build up. It's like the build up. And it's always fun to be there doing that stuff. Don't forget to check your Myrtle bit before you leave. Exclamation Myrtle bit. I'm fascinated with the art form of cover art and process of creating cover art. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. There was a box of Tyndall books and prints at my LCS. Someone must have dumped their collection. Oh, wow. Really? Yeah. Either that or they either dumped their collection or somebody stole it. Yeah. Wow. That's crazy. I don't know why anybody would want to get rid of that stuff. Like, the Tyndall art is great. Cover art will do that to you. Yep. Got a Tremors. I'm sold. Yeah. Out of Body number 1 is awesome. Yeah, it really was. Sorry about you. Yeah. No, it's all good, man. Like I said, Grandma. Hey, she was getting up there in age. I mean, we kind of all knew it was coming, and when she went into the hospital, I mean, I think I kind of came to terms with it at that point when she went into the hospital, knowing kind of full and well that this is where it would end, to be quite honest with you. But thank you, man. Appreciate that. Thank you guys all so much for being here today. If you're not already, again, make sure that you're subscribed. Click the little bell. Get all those notifications. If you'd like to support the channel even further, take your support to the channel a little bit further, consider becoming a channel member. You can click the join button right next to the subscribe button, or there is a link down in the description if you are on mobile. You can go and do that. Become one of the immortal Myrtle Maniacs. And yeah. So, if you're just one of the regular Myrtle Maniacs, that's cool too. You're still acquiring your Myrtle bit just by being here, because everybody wants a little bit of Myrtle. And collecting Myrtle bit is going to help you get entered into the giveaways that we are going to be doing here on the channel. But thank you all so much for being here. I hope you all have a very good day. I hope you have a great rest of your week. And we'll see you all definitely Wednesday morning when we're going to watch that new Loki series. It's going to be great. Can't wait for it. You all have a good day, and we'll see you in the next video. Later.